Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you're getting all the TPs in the market. And today we are going to get a new video on our series called LIT. So LIT's next topic, what we have is Asian session. Asian session is really very important key factor when you're trading, either it's intraday or swing. So when you know about Asia session, so Asia session, what we know till now as an SMC trader basically is that all liquidity which is built in the market is done in the Asia session. But no, that's not true. That's not a true. That's a very big myth you have, that Asia session is just for creating liquidities and that's it. No, it's nothing like this. Asia session deep we will study today, and after this you will get a different perspective about Asia session. And Asia session also have an impact role in creating the whole daily bias of the day. Okay, so let's say that you have an Asia session right over here. Okay, now there is one more thing, the structure series, which will start after this LIT series, the structure series, that why we say that structure is a lie. Okay, so you have heard people saying that structure is the king, 4 hour structure, 1 hour structure, we are going this, we are going that, but no, that's a lie, that's a total lie. I can give you the very live example of this, of structure is a lie. I'll share you this, that if you see market has been in a bullish trend from so long, like bullish, 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 bullish. Okay, now what happened? It's a 1 hour structure. So what you say in 1 hour structure, this price leg has created this high, this higher low created this higher high. Price came, respected this, and then broke it. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean that this higher structure time frame has been broke on 1 hour and we are now seeing a bearish momentum? No, it's a false trap. Market isn't still bullish. Why? Why it's happening like this? This is because structure is a lie. It is made, it is planned for you to think like this, that okay, this is a structure and on 1 hour it's breaking, now I can go for sell, now I can look for all time sells, now the market is not going more up. No, it is going up and it's just make to make you fool. Okay, so let's continue with the topic about Asian session liquidity and how the Asian session works. So basically when we have a order flow and we have a supply zone. Okay, now how to choose a supply zone? Best supply zones are the all coming week topics in the future videos you'll get. So let's say we choose a supply zone, and then once we selected the supply zone, the market has to come over there so that we can sell. Okay, so the market is coming to the supply zone very inadequately and then taps into it and then shoots down inside the Asia session. Okay, let's say this inside the Asia session, it has touched your supply and then it has gone to the down, breaking the structures to the downside. Okay, so does that mean that when the Asia session ends and the day starts, the market will shoot to the upside and then goes to the down? No, it doesn't mean like this. It means that when the market will come to this zone, it will respect this Asia high and then to the downside. Okay, the very good example for this Asian session example is these buys. Like I can give you hundred of examples of showing you how the buys and the sells you can just take from Asia session only by finding supply and demands in the Asia session. And there are times where you will not find it because it's a trap. It's a trap for you. Okay, so on a big bias, I'll tell you, this is 1 hour time frame, very good time frame. We have this low created and this high created which broke the structure. Okay, so when the break of structure has been happened and the price has pulled back to some sort of extent like 50% or whatever what you say, and then again went up and broke the structure, does this mean that yeah, the market is still in bullish? Yeah, it means this market is in bullish because now the structure says that yeah, the market is in bullish. So if that is the point, then this means that this level should be protected, which means that this is a higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. If this low, higher low is protected and if it's taken out, then we can say okay, 1 hour structure is break, which means that market is in sells. But what happened? The market shoots up again, and now you'll see that the market will shoot up and take this level also. Why? Because it's a lie. Okay, so now see how when the market broke the structure up, I knew it at this moment that I need at least market to come to this level, broke this level, because there are many SMC traders who are trying to buy at this level as their zone to buy. Okay, and I knew this thing that market is gonna come till this level. Okay, so what I did, what happened to me was the market formed a supply zone in the Asia. Now, if you see that market has formed a supply zone inside Asia, now if I wait that market will come to this zone, then take Asia, then will go down, I would have missed this 33-hour trade. Okay, so you cannot do this. You cannot do this. Whenever market gives you an opportunity to enter the trade meeting all your criterias, it doesn't mean if it's Asia low, if it doesn't mean if it's Asia high. Okay, now see, this thing again repeated itself. Just mark my words, price repeat itself, market repeat itself again and again, again and again. It's just you who are not noticing it. Okay, so if you see over here, the market has taken Asia high, went down, break the structure, okay, and then once went up, came into the supply and then sell off. Again, what's happening? The market made a Asia high supply, break the structure like this, then again came to this region and then tapped to the downside. Okay, why it's happening like this? Again, see this one. This one was just after Asia. What I choose as a supply zone. Why? Because this level got respected over here. So I was like thinking like to buy sell from here, making this level more relevant. But what happened? Market just came to this supply, which was Asia high. And in every level, if you see, it has not taken Asia liquidity out. Now, why the market is doing this? Market is doing it purposely because the market doesn't want you to make money from these things. Okay, so remember, whenever your entry criterias or everything is submerged or like mixed with Asia concept, you have to make sure that Asia high and low with the supply zones are good and can be a great POIs to sell or buy. Okay, now if I go on some time frames over here, if you see this point, now I know that that's technically my stupidity if I'm taking a buy over here saying that yeah, this is a demand. Why? Because market has broken a structure at 4 hour. This was a 4 hour structure break. Now when the market has broken a structure to the upside at a 4 hour, it will surely have a pullback to the downside. At least if even if it's 100 pips, it will have a pullback to the downpipe. Even if it's 100 pips, it will have a pullback. Even if it's 100 pips only, it will have a pullback to the downside. So I knew this pullback needs at least a level to go to the downside. And if I am buying at this position thinking that okay, now price will make again a high, no, it's not gonna happen. It's surely not gonna happen. Okay, so if you see over here again and again what's happening, the market created a high level, then came down, respected this Asia low, went straight up, broke the structure, then again came down. Now, if you see over here, it respect the Asia middle line. The middle line of the Asia, it respected. So this is a very deep topic about Asia. That what does Asia high, what does Asia midline, and what does Asia low line works? How does it works? But if you see a concept very clearly, then when the breakup structure has happened and the market is going to move to the downside, it's all over here that we are taking this as a liquidity, because we are not taking this as a liquidity because this is a complete liquidity for us, a complete liquidity for us. If I'm trying to buy over here in my bias because market has broken the structures to the upside and buying from here, it's just a stupidity. Why not sell? Why not sell from this zone? Okay, and sometimes the market gives you the bias of the day. So let's say that you have taken the Asia as this zone and the market comes inside the Asia zone like this, and then once the London session has been done, it took the Asian high, and then you have the most relevant liquidity pool as this Asia low. So for the whole day the market is going to go down, take this Asia low, and then consolidate like this. Okay, so this is what liquidity pools are like, where the market has the most relevant liquidity pool, the market will shift the momentum to that side. So over here, when the liquidity pool of Asia has been taken out, the next momentum of liquidity is over here, because that's the only liquidity left, and the market will go over there. Okay, so the next topic of our, which includes the Asia, is how Asia session ranges works, in what time frame it works the best ones. So what I do basically, I just go on 1 hour time frame and I see how the market is reacting. Now if you see over here, the market has broken the high and the market is creating this smart money trap. Okay, so whenever the market broke a structure to the upside, it makes a smart money trap. Broken the structure to the upside, making a smart money trap over here. This is a complete smart money trap. Why people are buying this position? Because they have seen that market has a very good level of buy side pullbacks, and then we have this as a midline of 50%, which is the premium and discount over here. And then if you see, when the market comes to this point, it goes to the upside, making them, and then when break structure, it comes again on a smaller time frame to make them buy. But yeah, that's a complete stupidity to buy over here. Now if you zoom to this portion, you'll see that if you buy at this Asia low, you will be the most stupid person, because it is meant you to make your stop loss. Just think opposite way. Think how the 99% people are not thinking. Okay, now I have keep in mind that this is my demand level, which is a very good demand level, but I didn't saw my entry confirmations over here to buy the market. That's why I didn't buy. Now, if I see over here, this supply has gone tested. Now I cannot be like, when the market comes to this position, I can just take this supply sell again. No, I cannot do that, because it is already tested. It is done for that day. Okay, now when you starts the analysis of yours in the chart, like when you jump on the chart and when you see, just see that how Asia is behaving from the previous days. If you see over here, Asia got respected and we sell off. Asia didn't got respected, but we still sell off. Over here, Asia got respected, we sell off. Asia got respected, we sell off. So what does this mean? That when the market is approaching the Asian session, it is residing liquidities to the upside, which means that here the liquidity of Asia high is residing. Over here, liquidity is rising because it's an inducement. Over here, Asia high, it's still left. Over, if you zoom this, there is one Asia high which is not taken out. Asia high not taken out. Why this Asia high? Why this liquidity pools are not being taken out? Because these are some future liquidities to be developed. Now if I'm planning to buy from this demand, what level I should think that market will go, and what market will think that, okay, which level should I go? When you enter in the trade, when the market when you enter the trade, when the market makers move the market, what they see is where is the next relevant liquidity pool. So the first one is, okay, we have 1 2 3 4 5 Asia highs that are completely inclined with the trend line liquidity. Why wouldn't they buy from there? What's the problem? Okay, so this is the main concept which I was trying to teach today, that Asia can work very very well when you make it happen in your direction. If you see over here, this buy over here with Asia low was workable enough. This was a complete lie. Okay, this buy over here was completely workable. If you see, this structure of demand came over here in the Asia only, tested and then went up, shoot up. Why this is happening? This is happening for a purpose. This is happening because you guys will make this problem thing that, okay, this Asia low has not been taken out, which means that market is not still in bearish. And once you see the move to the upside, you will be like, okay, the move is gone, the market is gone for now, we are not able to trade now. Make it as a liquidity wise. If you see over here, the market has not taken Asia low, Asia low, Asia low. So when the market is coming to the downside, you have one thing in mind, that this level is not taken, this level is not taken, this level is not taken, and this level is not taken, which means that I can, if I'm selling, I can take my TP to this level because it's not taken out, and market can come to this level. Okay, if I'm taking this trade, I can put the TP at this level. What's the problem? Okay, so think like this way, act like this way, and just go with relevant liquidity pools. We will go in depth of what are liquidity pools and different types of liquidity pools in the future coming videos. Who like my videos, share it and comment down your doubts on Asia session or in the previous topics what you have. And please subscribe my channel because it helps me, motivates me to make more content like this. And we have a Telegram link, which today I just gave a free signal of NFP, that NFP is going to be blast sales. And if I show you guys, NFP was very good sales. So if you like this type of content where you learn things, then you can surely just check my channel. See this sell off moment, I already said in the, I'll just attach one video, one screenshot over here about how I just gave all the analysis on the sell trade. Okay, till then, thank you guys. Goodbye. Have a great weekend.